Carolina football.
Yes.
So what do we really know about the two schools? So let's have some tests. Let's have an exam.
Pam, you ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay. So where should I begin? How about this?
Well, I have the answers.
True or false?
Okay.
How much does it cost to attend Duke total?
30,000 a year. I mean, 30,000 semester.
I thought you said true or false.
Well, Errol wanted to jump in, so go ahead.
Oh, damn, that's right. You did say true or false. My bad.
Any guesses?
Go ahead.
Any guesses?
You said how much does it cost to attend total with room and board and everything?
Yeah,
Probably
building for
50.
tuition
A year or semester?
a year.
Oh,
A year, I think it's
I think it's
58.
I think it's 60, somewhere between 58 and 60, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
$83,000
Wow.
No way in the hell.
over 4 to 5 years. $336,000.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Wait a minute. Now, what kind of board is this? What kind of,
And people writing checks for that? How?
Yeah.
I mean, I know some people and their children. I'm like, oh my God.
wait a minute. So if I get a 7,000 square foot home,
Yeah.
and divide
Exactly.
that by 4 students, I think I'm good. I can have a little spot going.
52% of undergraduates receive aid, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we might.
Yeah.
We moving money.
Now,
around.
for Carolina, it's about 26,000 in state and 57,000 out of state.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's way up from when I was there.
Well, when my kids there were like 16,000, but it was 2. They're like 30-something thousand. So, but yeah, it's 16,000 when Eric and Bianca was there.
So that's why so many people continue to push for public education, because the cost of college is just out of control.
Yeah.
Okay, Duke or UNC. 54 Rhodes Scholars have been selected for study at Oxford University in England. It's the highest among U.S. Universities. Duke or UNC?
I'm going to say UNC.
UNC.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, it's Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina. Okay, Duke or UNC? 41% of undergraduate students studied abroad before graduating.
UNC.
I'll say Duke. That's Duke.
UNC.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Got
All right,
friends
here's
that did it.
fill in the blank. The top 5 states that Duke students hail from.
Oh, I can tell you. I know number one.
5
is
states?
Top 5 states.
New Jersey,
New York, New Jersey, what else?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Maybe D.C. Maybe. I don't
D.C.
know.
D.C. and North Carolina. Does North Carolina count?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But
North
definitely
Carolina.
New Jersey and New York. We know that. Out
Yeah,
the
New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, North Carolina.
Uh,
I don't know about another one. Philly, maybe?
Philadelphia, yeah. Pennsylvania. How about that?
North Carolina, New York, California,
California.
Florida, and Texas.
Wow.
You say Florida?
Florida.
And they paying out
So
of state.
wait, is New Jersey not in that coming?
No,
Did you say
not
Florida?
Wait,
Florida,
Florida?
Florida and California.
all of 22.
What's the connection to Florida? I'm missing it here.
Well, you know.
I'm missing it.
Although the joke is, it is the University of New Jersey at Durham.
Right, that's important. That's why New Jersey was just. I had this conversation with some people last night about Duke
Look at that. See,
in New Jersey.
you better change your joke. It's outdated.
Yeah.
But California?
I get
That's
California.
Well, hell, I guess you can spend
get
$83,000 a year.
I get
You come
California.
in from
This is-
Japan here if you want to. That's the way
It's a
it
drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
California.
All right,
Yeah.
true or false?
That's out of state.
Wow.
True or false for the fall of 2022. I can't believe my voice is getting worse. Yesterday it was so much better. Fall of 2022. Duke had more women or men enrolled undergrad.
For all of 2022.
2020.
Women.
Women.
More women. Which one do they have? More men or women?
Yes, women or men.
I would think women.
Women.
I'll say women.
It was women. Women,
Yeah.
55%.
I'll say
Now
women.
this one was interesting. It's on the Duke website, but it said of the fall of 2022, Duke had 7% were North Carolina residents. 7%. That's it.
Wait a minute, hold.
Sounds
7? As is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yes,
Sounds about right.
7.
No, I would think it had to be double digits, like 10, 15%. You
I
would think about it.
I think it dropped. I'm telling you, this Florida thing caught me off guard. I'm telling you.
And all these
I
people
don't know
paying this
I don't know
out
where
of
this
state.
Florida thing came from. I didn't see
And
that coming.
the majority of them probably from South Florida. I know what happened. They moved from New Jersey. and they moved down to Florida.
Right.
Retired down at the daddy.
Beckham.
New Jersey's still in there somewhere. I'm telling you, it's just Florida now.
That may be true.
New Jersey and South Florida.
That you talking about?
No, hey, I'm just saying.
Little Charlie going to Duke, and I'm on the yacht.
Yeah. Some people don't know that North Carolina General Assembly ruled in 1986 to make sure that UNC serves the people of North Carolina.
I'm so glad they did that.
So it's the 82-18 rule, mandating that no more than 18% of incoming first-year students at UNC schools are out of state, as in 82% must be from the state of North Carolina.
Now, I like that, but some schools are affected by it. Now, you can still go over that, but you're going to be penalized.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact that North Carolina A&T had to spend like $10 million because they went over that. And a lot of, since you're so globally now, with a lot of people trying to come to those brands like A&T and North Carolina Central, that's somewhat affected because you can only bring an X amount of people from outside the state. And if you do that and go over, it's going to cost you. So, yeah. I know A&T had to pay like somewhere between $10 and $20 million because they went over their numbers like that. Yeah. And because they're part of the UNC system, as you mentioned, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, the largest margin of victory by UNC in football. Anybody have any guesses?
37.
I would say I said they've beaten them by 60 before.
Back in 1910.
In 1959, Carolina won 50-0.
See, I knew it was somewhere. I knew it was something like 50 and 60. I knew it had to be a 50 and 60 in there somewhere.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good.
I'm surprised they had a football team.
All right, who has the bigger endowment, Duke or Carolina?
This may be a trick question, but I'm assuming Duke.
I'm still going Carolina.
I'm going Duke.
The biggest endowment.
See,
wait a minute, hold on. On the books or off?
In the account.
Let me see.
How much
Endowment. No, I'm saying Duke.
Duke.
Yes, it's Duke. $11.6 billion, and this was June of 2023. Carolina has about $5 billion.
With a B. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Any guesses in terms of the largest any school in the country? Who has the largest?
I would say Harvard or University of Michigan.
Harvard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any guess on the amount?
I would say
$40 billion.
$50 billion or more.
$51 billion.
Damn, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Stanford has 37.
Forgot about Stanford.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
So wait a minute.
That flies. Well, no, actually, that supports the things we said about the ACC, about Stanford coming to the ACC.
Just about to
Yeah.
say
They're like,
this.
Yeah.
don't pay us no money for the first 10 years. We don't need no money.
You mark my words, this is going to come up in a different form.
Yep.
Because now what you're starting to do, you're going to combine some of the largest endowments in all of athletic and academics under one in one umbrella.
One category, yeah.
I can assure you somebody's going to have a problem with this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's
as
a
they
lot of
say,
money.
the rich get richer
Yep.
and richer.
That's a lot of money.
Yep, it is.
And yet, I remember a number of years ago, people, I don't know which hip-hop rap artist donated all this money to USC.
Oh, that was Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? They've got so much money. Why don't you give it to somebody else? So.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is good.
Carolina blue is the main color of the university and must be used at least what percent on all designs?
Oh, 50%. At least 50.
10%.
Excuse, what now?
What?
Yeah, it must be used at least 10% on all designs.
I don't think I've ever seen a logo with less than half.
Right.
You educated me. I had no idea, but that's interesting.
Black. All right. Duke has two colors. Does anybody know the names of their two colors?
No. Duke blue.
K-Max should know.
Duke blue? No, I don't know that one. Duke blue?
Duke navy blue.
Yeah, navy blue.
And Duke
Sorry.
royal blue.
Royal blue, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And both shades of blue represent the Duke brand, and at least one of them has to be used somewhere in any project.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Who designed Cameron Indoor Stadium?
Oh yeah. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Cameron Indoor Stadium. No, I haven't.
I have no idea.
I mean, it was like
This is your African American history for the day. Julian Abel. He graduated from Penn in 1902. He designed the chapel, the library, the football stadium, the medical school, the religion school, the hospital.
What?
Wait a minute, Dr.
Julian Abel?
Y'all didn't know about Abel, yeah. And he wasn't even allowed to attend the school. He worked for a major architectural firm in Philadelphia. And Washington Duke had him do some work had that company do work in New York. And he was so impressed, he wanted to help design the West Campus, the Gothic look. That was all designed by a black man. And nobody really knew about it. Sorry for my voice.
No.
But in 1986, the great niece of Mr. Abel, they were protesting apartheid, and students were complaining. And so she referenced that, hey, it was my great-grand-uncle who designed all this, and that's when it became known. So Duke started paying more tribute, and one of the quads is named Abel Quad because of Mr. Abel.
Nice.
That is
Very
unbelievable. I had the chapel too as well. The chapel,
yes,
the whole campus.
Designed by a black man. Yeah.
And that was
That's awesome.
I did not know that.
1908, I guess we started.
Yeah, he did it in the early 1900s. And back then, you didn't really put your name on your designs. But the owner of the architectural firm, a white man, he did. But eventually, he got to put his name on one building, and I think it was the chapel. He got to sign his name. Yeah.
Man, that's incredible.
All right.
I had no idea. That's
okay, Dr. Stroman. Showing off today.
Last one.
Yeah.
She is.
Who won the first game and what year?
Oh, it's easy.
Duke won.
Carolina won. It was 1907.
Duke won 16-0 in 1888.
And you said it with such conviction. I said, well,
Look,
dang, I didn't know that.
Hey,
look, I didn't even look over there.
if you say it, you're gonna tell it. I'll tell a big one. That's all I had.
Make it up.
Make it up. Dr. Strobe, I have to say though, even though you a little under the weather with your voice, man,
Great job,
this is really good.
Yeah,
though.
very, very
This
interesting.
is very, very good. I learned
Good
something.
stuff.
I thought I knew a lot about that, but no, I learned a lot. Thank you.
Are you grading on the curve today?
Yeah.
Everybody gets an A.
There you
Thank
go.
you.